ready. Ouch, my back. It's a phrase I think many of us have either heard, thought, or said one time in our life. The ACA, or American Chiropractic Association, website states, quote, 1/2 of all working Americans admit to having back pain symptoms each year, unquote. Medical technology is at its height in human history, so why all the back pain? Major factors: people practicing poor posture. Posture is an important part of overall health. Today we'll learn what good posture is, find out why posture is important to physical health, and examine the relationship between posture and emotions. So, what is good posture? Posture is keeping our bodies aligned from head to toe with the pull of gravity. An article on the Mayo Clinic website states that healthy spines have 3 natural curves. There's a forward curve at our neck, an outward curve at our upper back, and another inward curve at our lower back. Forms kind of an elongated S kind of deal going on here. The article continues that, quote, good posture helps us maintain these natural curves, unquote. So the Mayo Clinic website states, quote, maintaining these natural curves, unquote, is good posture, but I thought it was a straightening of the spine, not a curving of it. This misunderstanding was cleared up for me by an article on the Southern California Orthopedic Institute website entitled Posture is Important. They say that though the spine does have natural curvature, if we drew an imaginary line from the top of our head down to the center of our bodies, it would align the top and the bottom of our spine.
Michael, pull that down.
Ooh. From the top and bottom, straight line. Okay. When viewed from the side, starting at the ear, this line would, quote, pass through the tip of the shoulder, through the center of the hip joint and the ankle joint, and slightly behind the knee joint, unquote. Well, now that we know what good posture is, let's survey how posture is important to good physical health. By preventing the negative effects of poor posture, good posture will help us maintain our physical health. According to the Cleveland Clinic website, claims, quote, good posture helps us stand, walk, sit, and lie in positions that place the least strain on supporting muscles and ligaments. A University of California Riverside website supports the claim, pun intended, by giving many examples of how good posture is important to our physical health. First, it allows us to use less of our muscles and to use them more efficiently, which means less energy, and that's conserved, and lesser occurrences of muscle fatigue. And secondly, they propose that being mindful of our posture allows us to experience less neck and back pain. They also suggest that posture will lower the likelihood of certain degenerative diseases, such as arthritis. So, now that we've learned why posture is important to our good health, let's discover the link between posture and emotion. This is my favorite. Posture and emotion significantly influence one another. According to Drs. Raymond, a PhD with specialization in the psychology of sport, and Masri, with a PhD in experimental science, quote, our studies establish a direct relationship between posture and personality, unquote. For example, if I'm happy, confident, loving life, there's a good chance I'll be standing tall, my chin up, relaxed shoulders down and back, the spine in alignment. Conversely, if my car won't start, late for class, not feeling well, can't imagine how the day could go any worse, most likely I'll be slouching, chin towards my chest, stiff shoulders crowding my neck, and my spine contorted. Once again, the doctors weigh in. Quote, happy thoughts lead to more upright postures, while sad thoughts lead to slumped and hunched positions, unquote. Anthony Robbins, a recognized authority on psychology, physiology, and peak performance, he spent over 30 years helping millions of people get the most out of their lives and their bodies. In his book, Awaken the Giant Within, he insists, quote, every emotion you ever feel has specific physiology linked to it. Posture, breathing, patterns of movement, facial expressions, unquote. This reiterates what the doctors have concluded, that our emotions do influence our posture. However, by changing our physiology, we can inevitably change our emotional state. So today we learned what good posture is, found out why posture is important to a good physical health, and examined the relationship between posture and emotions. Posture is an important part of good overall health. As I was writing this presentation, I found myself many times thinking and saying, ouch, my back. This brought my awareness back to my back. I became conscious of something that I was previously oblivious to. So now when we hear ourselves or others saying, ouch, my back, or any other such phrase, we can use it as a trigger to examine and correct our posture. If we do so, we may avoid becoming the latest statistic of America's back pain epidemic.